Yo, it's your boy Milky G1000, man. We live again at Tentcity.
Listen, my name, everybody call me Juice. You know?
Why they call you Juice?
They say back in the day, I used to be pretty good with the football, so they actually came out to O.J. Simpson. I was a running back.
Oh, you was a
Yeah,
running back?
yeah, I was a running back.
Damn.
Yeah. Went off to college, and
What college you went to?
I went to North Carolina on a football scholarship. But I got caught up in the game. I came home for the summer, got a summer job as a sky cap at the airport, Miami Airport, and shit. As a 19-year-old kid, I'm making $1,200 to $1,500 a week just in tips as
Yeah,
a sky cap.
as a sky
Damn
cap.
football practice in school. I'm good. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. That's it right there.
So
Yeah.
if you
So
had a chance to go back to play football, you
yeah, I had
would?
a chance to go back, but I got into the game and fast money, and one thing led to another. And bad choice of decisions, but it's all life experience.
Uh, so so what had happened though? Like,
Well, what happened was this here. Like I said, I worked to the airport. The airline went out of business. I was working for an airline called Air Florida. And due to a plane crash in the Potomac, which most of the survivors survived. And if anybody know anything about uh, airlines that crash, 90% of the time, no, there are no survivors. But in this case, 90% of the people survived. Because the Potomac is a river. It was cold anyway. And well, that put Air Florida right out of business.
yeah.
And those kind of jobs, people on skycap jobs back in the day, uh, there's so many people from the Grove, older men from the Grove. My father retired from Easton, my uncle was at Easton, and
Yeah.
my cousin at Brown.
Oh, so
Uh,
you from the Grove?
Born and raised here. That's right.
So what bring you to Tent City today?
Well, what brings me to Tennessee today is that I've been going through some things, and things that I'm not proud of, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm a man, I'm a king, and I'm gonna overcome this too.
Yeah, most definitely, huh?
I'm gonna overcome this too. I won't settle, and it ain't a knock on nothing, but I
And
won't settle.
the last time I seen you, you had a Benz
Yeah, I had a
car.
big. Listen,
Then what
I
happened,
had a big
man?
body. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
What happened?
I had been straight for damn near 20 years. My own
Like you
apartment,
ain't
two bank
been,
accounts, and
yeah, yeah.
everything.
So what made you relapse, though?
I'm gonna give it to your blood raw. What
Shit.
made me really that because the lady I was seeing, she had been smoking. We've been together 8, 9 months. But one day, I thought about what it's like to get this old Johnson waxed while you taking a hit, and bam, let me hit that motherfucker. Come on, get it.
Damn.
Needless to say, I hit that motherfucker, and it didn't
So
just grow; it shrunk. And ever since then, so did my bank account, so did my job, so did my apartment, and as far as living, so is my license. It's been like 6 months. In 6 months, I lost almost $10,000 plus a big buy, 500 bins, plus bank accounts, and
so basically, you lost
I
everything
lost everything.
just to come back out here on this
Just
concrete.
to get listen. And here's the
So
thing about it:
in that
that
part,
one hit,
in one hit.
in one hit,
So in that
I haven't
part,
had enough yet.
so in that part right there, right? What you felt like you did wrong? Like you were supposed to be the bigger person and
Listen,
stay
I'm gonna
off
tell you
of.
exactly what I did wrong. When you talk about that and you got clean time and you talk about that, I'm gonna give it to your blood raw for those who want to listen. When the devil calls, there's a call ID, and you see who it is on the other end. If you let that phone ring and don't answer, you're all right. You resist it. If you pick that goddamn phone up, if you pick that phone up, you would rather be in a ring hands tied with Mike Tyson at his young age with $1 million bounty on your head because you might heal up from that, but the chances are so great. 9 out of 10 people never make it through this shit. And that blood raw, I'm telling you, it is what it is, and it
So
don't discriminate with color. And I know this. This is the stupidity part about it. When you know this and you still do it, you can't blame nobody but your damn self. Not the white, green, blue, pink man. Definitely not the young lady. She didn't
so
put no gun in my head, and I knew what the results was gonna be. Did it anyway.
did it anyway.
Temptation.
So did you learn from it from this time? If you had a, if you had a, if you had a, if you
Mm,
had a,
yeah, I
if you
learned
had a,
because it's worse now. It's worse now. When
It's
you go
worse.
back,
It's worse than back then.
it's worse now. I had almost 20 years clean.
20 years
And
clean.
one thing about it, when you stop, whenever you stop, I'm gonna use number. You stop at number 10. If you go back and pick that motherfucker up, you at number 12 now. You no longer at 10. You at 12 because the disease it progresses. It's a motherfucker, and it's the devil. I wouldn't give a fuck what nobody say. It's the devil because it don't discriminate how much money you got. It don't care where you come from, what color you are, what house you drive, what your family background is. Fuck with it, and you doomed. Professional athletes, professional singers, doctors, professional people with millions of dollars. You ain't talking about people got about $5, $10. You talking about people with millions of dollars can't handle it. You
Yeah.
either stop or you'll die with it, or it'll beat your ass until you die, make you.
Most definitely. Shit. So if I had a chance to change your life right now, you know I would, right? Cause ain't nothing wrong with a second chance.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Third,
So
fourth chance, whatever. Ain't
so
nothing wrong with it.
so how could I help you?
Pray for me, because at the end of the day, the help got to come from within.
Most definitely.
Because understand, sir, if you ain't religious, it is what it is. But I am. I thank God. I believe in it. I believe in it, and I'm gonna praise Him every day. I don't do it for other people. I do it for me, because I know that's who wake me up in the morning. If you wake up in your mind, ain't no program out there that's gonna help you. I wouldn't give a damn what nobody say. If that program ain't in you, if you ain't tired, if you, not your family, your mama, if you ain't tired, it ain't a damn thing nobody can do for you.
I feel like Juice, like on the when it's people on drugs and stuff, alcohol or whatever they on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they go to them
The program
the
treatment center,
programs.
yeah.
I feel like they don't that don't work. All
It
it
don't
is,
listen.
it's
It's
just
something to
killing
get you away.
time.
You know
Cause
what?
how the people gonna help? The
If you
people
don't,
trying to help you and you ain't trying to help your
you
motherfucking
ain't trying to
self.
help you, and that's where
You
it
know what I'm
come in at,
saying?
man. Fuck sugar, forget sugarcoating it. You got to want to do this shit here, man.
I feel like it's a mind thing,
It's a
man.
mind. It's a mind thing.
See, look, I'm gonna
That's
tell you
what
something.
crack cocaine is. It's a mind. It's you shooting drugs or some shit like alcohol. It's not a mind drug. You get over the shakes and you're like, this shit here destroys the mind. This shit destroys the fucking mind. This shit destroys the mind. You know this finna whoop your ass, but the temptation, I've never had something to whoop your ass so decent, and you enjoy it. Is that crazy? Yes, it is, because it's the devil. That's my description of it. They call it, excuse me for saying it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. They call it sucking the devil dick, and that's exactly what you're doing. And the more you suck it, the more you want. Ain't but one way you gonna don't put it in your mouth. That's the nature of the disease. But it will beat your no, not it will. It's gonna beat your ass in a way, and you're gonna enjoy it. It's the mind. This is a mind controlling drug. And what more important than a mind? What's more important than a car than a motor? If your motor fucked up, you ain't going nowhere. But this is your motor. And that's what this shit do. It destroys this shit right here. Real talk.